On this night when we get our new name, literally in this week's Torah portion, we become Yisrael, God wrestlers, understanding that the struggle somehow makes us who we are. I would remind us or call to mind a quip attributed to Mother Teresa. I know God will not give me anything that I can't handle. I just wish he didn't trust me so much. My comment, thank God we have each other.
Gather us in peace, gather us in joy, gather us in strength. We are one, peace, joy, strength. Gather us, gather us in peace, gather us in joy, gather us in strength. We are one. Yada da 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 da, yada da 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 da, yada da 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 da, yada da. שווה כולנו גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שווה כולנו גם יחד. יאללה די 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 די, יאללה די 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 די.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is awesome to be here. As always, we begin with light. Ari, we need your family. Emma, your family, come on up as we kindle light. We are on page 120 in our prayer books. Reach under your seats. They magically pop out. Mishkan Tefillah, a Reform Siddur, page 120. Come close, come on, you guys come close. All right, moms are going to lead us. Moms, come lead us in this.
Okay.
Moms, lead moms. Moms are
Moms
the leaders here. Right, why don't you take the first couple, you take the second.
Sure. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us.
As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
So, Ari and Emma, come help. Mom's light. You got a light on? Maybe we need help. We need help, moms. We need help to light the light.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We turn the page and rise for Kiddush. All right. Ari, Emma, little Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, b'shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh bereshit, Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim. Ki banu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodecha be'ahava u'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch ata Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. L'chaim.
Have a sip. I think it's like apple juice or grape juice, right? Okay. Okay, guys, you did great. That was good.
On page 130, L'chuna ranana, sing out in joy.
Let us sing unto God a new song. Let us sing unto God a new song. Yai da 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 da, yai da da, yai da 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 da, yai da da, yai da da, yai da da da, yai da 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 da, yai da 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 da, yai 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 da da da. Yai da da, yai da da, yai da da da, yai da 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 da, yai da 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 da. L'chune ranena l'Adonai, naria litzor yishenu, l'kadma fanav betoda, v'izmirot naria lo. Let us sing unto God a new song. Let us sing unto God a new song. Yai da da, yai da da, yai da da, yai da da, yai da da da. Yai da da, yai da da, yai da da da, yai da 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 da, yai da 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 da. Let us sing unto God. Let us sing unto God a new song. Let us sing unto God a new song. You've got it. Yai da 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 da. Yai da 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 da. Yai da 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 da. Yai da da da. Yai da 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 da. Yai da 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 da. Yes. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks for all that is. Try it with me. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks for all that is. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks for all that is.
Story goes, there are two old friends talking, and one says, I count my blessings. The other responds, that's nice. Then the first explains, no, I mean, I count my blessings, literally. When I think of a new one, I add it to the list. You're kidding me, the second one said. Number one, my health. He kept going. Number 1,943, I can still teach kids. Number 3,489, the morning sun warms my apartment in such a cozy way. His friend said, so you mean to tell me you have a list of 3,500 blessings you keep in your pocket? His friend explained, no, I've got over 30,000. How long did this take you? The first responded, I started when I was 12. Hakarat hatov, acknowledging the good, is a mitzvah, and in fact, a Jewish obligation. We are specialists as Jews at seeing the not so good. A little bit of a critical or hypercritical people. Not that I'm being stereotypical about anybody in the room. So this is the moment to stop and talk to somebody around you about a blessing you may have missed this week. Doesn't have to be giant. It can be very small. Some thankworthy thing that you are experiencing or have experienced that you want to share in giving thanks. First, share with somebody else. You have about 60 seconds. Then we'll share publicly for a minute.
I don't have a waterfall in my apartment anymore.
Oh, mazel tov. That is a thankful thing.
Yeah.
That is a thankful thing.
But I wasn't so unthankful for it. It was kind of charming.
You're nuts,
It was like the
man.
walls were crying. It was very sweet.
Yeah, well, that is very metaphoric of you. Yeah, what am I
I
thankful
felt for
for?
my
I'm so
maintenance
thankful for.
guys.
I'm thankful for having an appointment with the doctor. I'm
Is your
really
mic
thankful
off?
for that. Yes. That's all good.
That is a
You know what?
blessing.
I'm thankful that my friend Alex Moscow is helping my cousin Becky Fishman, who's my favorite cousin, 2 weeks ago, like 3 or 4 years older than me, with debilitating migraines that are something else, and now she's dizzy or whatever. Every Alex has figured out like what it might be, and is doing this like over email, and just because I asked him, and he's such a nice, he's just a great human being. He'll do anything to help someone. It's because he loves me, but he is just brilliant.
Like, what percentage of the Serkrans are like this?
Like what?
You.
Oh, like me? European problems?
No. They're like so nice and caring.
I don't know.
And look after everyone.
I don't know. I mean, most people, most of my circles. As Sophie says, Gabriel is the least likely person to be a psychologist because he's the meanest and nastiest. All right, so we ready to share a little bit? So let's do a little sharing. So is there some gift of gratitude that you have now added to your list that you would like to share as we transition into, because Shabbat is a time to acknowledge somebody that's not a usual suspect who would like to share.
Be bold.
Please. You're here for Ari's bar mitzvah, right? I'm going to say that's a low bar. Okay, I mean, first of all, it's a very high bar, but who isn't excited to be here for Emma and for Ari? I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome, right? Somebody else who has some thankworthy, praiseworthy gift of the moment, or something that they could celebrate and hold up. I got time, folks. I got time. Mark.
I'm thankful for the L'chaim group that gets together on Thursdays. Yesterday we had an amazing speaker, and we had amazing, and it's just so wonderful to go there and share with the other 100 people.
Right, and the L'chaim group happens to be for people of a certain age. Yes. Let's be honest, Mark, okay? Just between me and you. Yeah, but I hope it's not a Jewish thing. It's amazing. So the takeaway is, folks, if you smile, you get exactly what you want. No. But if you smile, you can warm somebody's heart, which is beautiful. This is the stuff we have to take with us into Shabbat as we transition to welcome Shabbat herself, the Sabbath bride, on page 138, Lecha Dodi.
Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'liborecha, Hishmi'anu Eloheinu Echad, Adonai Echad, U'Shemo Echad. L'Shem ol tifaret v'liti la 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki mekor ha'veracha, mirosh mikatem nesucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila, la 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Toreri, kiva orei kuliori, uri shil daveri, kevoronai alayik nigla la 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom atere ba'ala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzolat, toch emunim v'segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekabela.
As we remain standing for the Baruch Hu surprise on page 146. On page 149 in the middle. Join me. This is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it, we stand quietly on the border of light. What? Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aramim, atop 152.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai. Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha b'shinataham levanecha v'dibarta b'ham b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha Leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Emet. What stops us from paving that path to the far shore of freedom? Poet Maggie Smith suggests the stumbling block. Our lives, she writes, don't always unfold the way we'd hoped, and revising our stories is no easy task. We may find we are living part mystery, part comedy, part tragedy, and we don't know what'll happen next. But if we can imagine what might await us on the other side of that dark forest, imagine the clearing, the fresh air, the beautiful sunshine, then we will keep moving forward toward the light. On page 158. Adonai,
Yimloch
Yimloch,
Leolam
Le'olam,
Vaed.
Vaed.
Adonai
Adonai,
Yimloch
Yimloch,
Leolam
Le'olam,
Vaed. Yai-dai, yai-dai, dai-dai. Yai-dai, dai-dai, dai. Yai-dai, yai-dai, dai-dai. Yai-dai, dai-dai, dai-dai.
On page 162, am I right? Are we doing Yisbachu, sing out with joy. And so we need to hear those voices of joy. No matter what's happening in your lives at the moment, there's a little ray of light shining through.
ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. בקדשי שלי שבת,
Shabbat,
כולם יסבלו ויתענגו מטובך שבת.
Shabbat,
ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. והשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת. חמדת ימים אותו קראת שבת.
Shabbat,
ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. זכר למעשה בראשית שבת.
Shabbat,
זכר למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי שבת בכל עונג. יאי די 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 די. יאי די 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 די. יאי די 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 די. יאי די 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 די.
On 164, we rise for the tefillah.
Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi yagid, tehilatecha. Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi yagid, tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagipor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vizocher Chastei Avot V'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Ata Rav Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar micha mocha bal gevurot umido melach meimit umechaye umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman ata lahachayot hakol Baruch ata Adonai Mechaye HaKol Ata Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Kadoshim B'Chol Yom Hallelu Selah Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
This moment for silent prayer. Traditionally on Shabbat, you don't ask for things for yourself. It's hard not to. But I would remind you that our people Israel and the state of Israel is aspiring to be a light to the nations. It's not easy. And so maybe as part of the light you hope and try to project into the world, you can add your prayer to our people Israel who are aspiring to be that light. Open your hearts and your prayer to include them as well.
Make of us a house for all people. Gather us in hope for all people. Surround us in peace for all people. In wholeness and in love. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lecho hashalom. Ki ata hu melech Adon lecho hashalom. Lecho hashalom. Page 178. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'nei Make of us a house for all people. Gather us in hope for all people. Surround us in peace for all people. In wholeness and in love. Make of us a house for all people. Make of us a house for all people. Gather us in hope for all people. Surround us in peace for all people. In wholeness and in love. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha. Tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam.
In hopes of healing, we rise together as one congregation. You can't really heal alone, so if you want to reach out and grab a hand or an arm of somebody next to you, if you don't know them, it's actually okay too. We are a congregation and a community in care, and so we pray for healing.
Mi sheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
We especially call to mind in our congregational family Susan Collini, Lois Weitzner, Clay Tarika, Jerry Fishoff, Amy Finkelstein, Roberta Kluback, Dan Zimmerman, Jerry Gallner, Pat Ryan, Stanley Tereski, Joseph Spinelli, Jody Kahn, Sam Phillip, Ariel Eden, Ian Spear, Kristen Harris, Millie Marmer, Frank Fussolari, Jackie Pearsall, Brad Dembski, Elise Silverman, Dave Richards, Christy Riggs, Lauren Riggs, Lynn Finch, Jennifer Halpern, John Campbell, Wendy Brooks, Arnold Becker, Missy Garrity, Maggie Krause, Jody Gottesfeld, Marsha Warner, Michael Cooperman, Josephine Lovner, Jeanette Perkins, Harry Katz, Michael Birkin, Andrew Michelson, and Yaakov Ben Sion Vitova. We want here add a name in hopes of healing.
Mi sheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Yeah, of course. I think they're exactly enough. I mean, exactly enough. Does everybody need? Anybody out? Anybody have? Anybody need? We good? So, so our covenant learning theme this year is Why Be Jewish? And the subtitle is, What does it mean to be who we are? If there was ever a perfect Torah portion for us, it is tonight when Jacob undergoes the wrestling match and gets a new name. I realize, Martha, I need readers. Will you and Gil be my readers? Do you mind being my readers? Gil, come on up. Be my readers. Come on up. Martha is getting double time with this. This is what she's doing. Come on up. Come on up. Be my readers. Grab a mic. Make sure the mics are on. That mic's on. Wait one sec. And this mic is now on. There you go. There you go. So, but you have to, Martha, I need you too. I need two readers. Come on up. Come on. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Thank you. Thank you. So, tonight's answer is, of course, what does it mean to be who we are? We are Yisrael. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. Here's the text, right? Right? So Gil's going to give us the text. This is just an excerpt of it. But as you notice, we're going to read the text all once, and then we're going to go to the numbers. I was bored on my day off, which I don't really take, and I had markers, and that's a dangerous thing. So go ahead, Gil, give us the text. Give us the text.
And a man wrestled with him until the break of dawn. When he saw that he had not prevailed against him, he wrenched Jacob's hip at its socket, so that the socket of his hip was strained as he wrestled with him. Then he said, "Let me go, for dawn is breaking." But he answered, "I will not let you go, unless you bless me." Said the other, "What is your name?" He replied, "Jacob." Said he, "Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have striven with beings divine and human and have prevailed." Okay, that's the text. What is it saying? We always go with the classic commentators and eventually some modern commentators. So, a man, he's alone. He's going to meet his brother Esau after 20 years apart, the same guy he stole the blessing from. And the birthright, by the way. He's lived apart, and now he has a whole family. He has wives, he has kids, he has flocks. And a man comes to him in the middle of the night, an Ish. Who's the Ish? Martha. The Rashbam, Rashi's grandson, says,
God sent the Ish to prevent Jacob from following the urge to run the other way.
Yeah, because he's scared to death. Because he's afraid he's going to meet his brother Esau, and the blessing for Esau has been fulfilled, who's a known hunter, right, and tribesman with a lot of men and a lot of, weapons, and he doesn't know what's going to happen in that encounter. And so the first hint to what does it mean to be Israel is, don't run the other way. Face what's going to maybe even be fearful to you, and try to do it head on. Okay. So number two, right? What's number two? So he wrestles, and then he says, "Ki im barachtani," I'm not going to let you go unless you bless me. This is a loaded phrase. The Rashi, Gil, says,
"I won't let you go unless you acknowledge my right to the blessings which my father bestowed."
So what blessings did his father bestow on him, on Jacob? The ones meant for his brother, Esau. The ones he dressed up, and the divine masquerade, the big switcheroo. And so this is 20 years later. Maybe Jacob is still guilty, right? So part of being Israel is wrestling with the guilt for the wrongs we have done and trying to overcome them. He's not quite there yet. And then finally, the Ish, or the angel, says, "You're going to get a new name. Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel." Okay. What does that mean? What does Jacob mean, by the way? Anybody? Jacob? Following, right? Like Akev Yaakov. My father-in-law, Baynard Paul, a great human being who had 7 children and 16 grandchildren before he passed away at 80, 2, I think. He was very upset when my oldest brother-in-law, Howard, named his oldest son Jacob. I said, Dad, what's the problem? He said, Jake the Snake. You can't name somebody Jacob. It's Jake the Snake. I said, Dad, it's okay. He said, no. He said, my worst association was the guy. He was a cheat in cards. He was trying to climb up. He was awful. I said, the kid is 8 days old, Dad. You don't know anything about him. But he was very upset. Jacob means heel sneak, or the guy who trips you up from behind. That's not a great name to have. Not a great name. But he gets a new name. What does Menachem Mendel Schneerson, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, say? Right, Martha? Number 3?
The name Jacob implies he acquired the blessings by trickery, supplanting. Israel denotes noble, upright conduct.
So now, Jacob is not going to have to be a trickster anymore. He's going to be upright and noble. All right, maybe. And he gets the name Yisrael, right? Yisrael, and the description in the Torah, is interesting. I'm not sure that's what Yisrael means. Every single commentary tries to guess. I'll give you 2. I can give you 10, right? So Gil, give us the Philo, first century Alexandrian philosopher.
Understand that Yisrael connotes Israel, one who somehow sees God.
So maybe to be Israel is to see God, or to see the holy in every person you see or meet. Nice. The Zohar, the 13th century book of Jewish mysticism, just under there, Martha says,
Torah does not say striven against, but striven with, for Yisrael is the one who strives not to overcome, but to unite with human and divine.
so maybe rather than wrestling, it's connecting. And so to be Israel is to share in the struggle with other people, to try to connect with them to make the world through struggle a better place. Okay. The key, of course, is the struggle is a metaphor. The Rambam, the great Maimonides, says the whole thing happened in here. It was inside Jacob's head. 2 modern commentators who speak to that and who speak to what's happening in our heads and hearts. The first one, Professor Elie Wiesel. Gil, can you give us the Wiesel, if you can read my writing?
Yeah. Jacob was attacked by his own guardian angel, the other half of himself, the side of him that had doubts about the future, his mission, the voice in him that said, I deserve nothing. I'm not worthy of my ancestors, unworthy to transmit God's message. No longer was Jacob content to be the grandson of Abraham. He yearned to have a name all his own. Jacob had a choice, to die before dying or to take hold of himself and live.
Right, this is classic Wiesel. So what does this mean? Being Israel means taking the responsibility of making a name for yourself, not living through anybody else's name, but also believing in your own potential, believing that you're worthy of great things. Love that, love that. Jill Hausman adds a little bit more because she understands that struggle itself is a gift, right? Martha.
We are always being sent opportunities to wrestle against our proclaimed beliefs, allowing us to confront who we think we are. Each encounter sent by the divine contains God's message to us, an opportunity to see ourselves more clearly. It takes courage to engage in spiritual growth, a willingness to wrestle, a commitment to prevail. Yet we are not alone in this endeavor. God is our partner. If we engage, we'll learn, like Jacob, to see the divine in each other's faces.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. So what's the takeaway here? What's the takeaway here? Jill Hausman is hinting at it. So here's the key, and it's me over here. This is me, by the way. It's my self-cartoon that looks like me like maybe 20 years ago. So unlike anybody else in Torah, Jacob gets a name change, and he's still called Jacob after he gets the name Israel. Why? Because that's our lot, right? We are always struggling to become our best selves. And some days we don't quite get there. Yisrael is who we are. If you look closely, and I pointed this out before to kids, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, Ari, right? So if you look here at this bima, which is a portable bima, by the way, that was designed in 2001, really, if you put a string and it went around, or a rope around these 4 poles, what would you have? You would have a wrestling ring. You would have exactly that. Because Torah means for us to wrestle with who we are, with the world around us, with the way things are, is not how they ought to be. And so being Israel is an ongoing wrestling match, an ongoing struggle to make life more holy, more humane, more just, more loving and caring. It's a good takeaway. But even if you think you are Israel, tomorrow you may just be Jacob. It's okay. It's an ongoing struggle. I hope I didn't depress anybody. I'm really sorry. Yeah. It's an ongoing struggle, but that's a good thing. As we turn to Aleinu, the end of our service on 586, we call our on-deck B'nai Mitzvah, are Evelyn and Ray here? Look at that. Evelyn, love it. Come on up. We rise for Aleinu 586. Yeah, you get that? That's heavy. Go ahead.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'tekeru la'liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu, v'ne'emar b'chai Adonai, l'melech al kol ha'aretz, bayom hahu, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo, u'shemo, u'shemo echad.
Making ready for Kaddish on page 598. I share with you the beautiful poem. I think, Minna, you may have given this to me a long time ago, even though I had it, but it's that beautiful poem by E.E. Cummings that reminds us, even though we're brokenhearted, that allows for love to live. The poet wrote, I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart. I am never without it anywhere I go, my dear. Whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. It's you, or whatever a moon has always meant and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root and the bud of the bud and the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. This is the wonderful wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. This Shabbat, we remember those whose love still carries us, whose hearts still carry us. Martin Mauskop, Leonard Davis, Lawrence First, Samuel Gottfried, Samuel Roberts, Samuel Eisenband, Rose Turk, Henry Dolger, Sarah Mandel, Herman Kroll, Herbert Barbakoff, Arthur Shallop, Toby Palmer, Morris Lieberman, Jenny Schaap, Julius Levine, Harold Rosenblum, Evelyn Aronin, Esther Cooperman, Jason Feldman, Herb Clark, Arthur Scleroux, David Harry Hammer, Irv Cohen, Irving Dembski, Peter Ralph Lowenstein, Helen Dorfman, Myrna Warenga, Elizabeth Shulkin, Mort Weintraub, Jordan Wine, Tom Tugend, Noel Abraham, Lois Braun, David Kahn, Charlotte Lowenfeld, Lloyd Cezanne, Perry S. Urey, Andrew Samach, Arthur Dick, Abraham Lippman, Leon Lewis, Ruth Soberberg, Marcia Goldman, Walter L. Harrison, Michael Miller, Steve Corbin, Ben Shapiro, Joseph Blum, William Einhorn, George Prusson, Moritz Kugelman, Mortimer Taylor, Max Jelinek, Michael Curvet Fox, David Goldsmith, Conrad Huseman, Louis Kaplan, Yetta Kaplan, Estelle Rosenthal, Mary Markley, and the forever Vice President of our congregation, Cass Fishback. Will anyone here add a name in sacred remembrance before we share Shloshim? To those names we link 6 who in the past 30 days have been laid to their eternal rest: Irvin Barak, uncle of Adrian Weiss Harrison, husband of Carol; Carol Bernhardt, mother of Mark and Judy; Allison, sister of Phyllis Beinstein; Marvin Liederman, husband of Brenda, father of our member Lisa Kaufman, along with Adam, Eric and Kim, Andrew and Lily, grandfather of 4; Phyllis Dorian, mother of Mark and Jen; Robin and Nick, sister of Bunny Kruger, grandmother of Lily and Zoe; Paula Myers, sister of Cantor Lori Corson, along with Steve and Alexandra, aunt of Alexandra; Helene Rottenberg and Diane Kaiser, wife of Curtis, mother of Eric and Zachary; and Joyce Kramer, aunt of Lori Schwall. The memories of all of them are with us, along with the offerings of our own hearts, our grief sympathies mingled. As we praise God for the sacred gift of memory, the sacred gift of life, we join in words of Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach herutei v'yamlich malchut. Ose shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imdu, amen. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be our blessing. Amen.
My name is Greg Licht, and on behalf of the Larchmont Temple Board of Trustees, we welcome everybody who is in the sanctuary and joining us via live stream. On these very chilly Friday Shabbat evenings, it is really wonderful and warm to be together. Thank you to Rabbi Serkman and Cantor Orangel for the beautiful service tonight, and to Justin Bischoff for his wonderful accompaniment. Most importantly, Mazel Tov to Ari Blumberg and your parents, Mark and Rebecca, and Emma Kulish, and your parents, Jonathan and Eileen, on your upcoming B'nai Mitzvah. I did have a chance to read both of your drashot today, and I want to thank you for illuminating this week's Torah portion for me. You both wrote so beautifully about the potential of our given names and the journey that we are all on to keep asking questions about our relationship with God and each other. If you have not yet had a chance to read their drashot, I encourage you to do so. They are linked in the weekly email. A few quick events to highlight that are coming up. Tomorrow morning, in addition to Hevra Torah, Morning Minyan, and the B'nai Mitzvah service, there will be a family mitzvah program. We are assembling spice kits for the Hope Food Pantry and the Larchmont Mamaroneck Hunger Task Force so that local families in need can season their holiday dishes. I did this last year, and I can tell you that it is very hands-on, very fun, and very aromatic. So there are many events on Sunday as well, including the Brotherhood Breakfast with speaker Michelle Mayer, who will be sharing her views on the economic outlook. There is also the LT Women's Circle Hanukkah event with latkes, crafts, and music at 4 o'clock on Sunday. All of these events and more are listed in the weekly email and on the temple website. Shabbat Shalom to you and your families.
A thank you to Sam as well. We're always so lucky when you are here.
We rise for our closing song.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Umevorach, Shabbat Shalom, Umevorach, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.